One word that we were talking about a little bit yesterday in training, and that word is enthusiasm. So we were talking about, we had a little bit of a homework assignment with the Phoenix team here. And that homework assignment was, we're always trying to come out of our comfort zones or kick through a comfort zone. I do it. I do it at lunch. I do it at gas stations, everywhere, at the gym, everywhere I go. I'm trying to get somewhat uncomfortable by sparking up odd conversations with people that I would not normally spark up conversations with, or subjects that I would not normally talk to certain people about. And the homework was at a gas station, at a fast food place, at lunch, breakfast, I don't care where. But your job is to find a person, preferably that you would not conversate with, and spark up a conversation and try to lead it to, what are you doing to treat your water at home? And if you get a sale out of this, now I'm not asking for a sale. I'm just asking for you to come outside your comfort zone and do something you wouldn't normally do. But if you get a sale out of it, text me. We'll have $200 cash for you on the table to get in front of all the people the losers who didn't sell one, doing the same thing. But it's not for that. It's really just for the discomfort that you're going to feel doing it. Now imagine if you get a conversation going and you get it to the point where it becomes comfortable, and maybe you get an estimate out of it, or maybe you just had a great chat. How much easier will it be then when you're at someone's house for plumbing, HVAC, electrical, whatever, and having this conversation where you're supposed to be having it, right? So you've worked through these hallways and you've leapt over these speed bumps or whatever, and you're just figuring out how to communicate better. Well, one person did it and had no success and felt like the guy at the gas station was just trying to get away from it. So we had him role play it. Another person did it, and let's shout Jared Anderson out. Where you at, bro? Raise your hand, buddy. Yeah, Jared Anderson. He did it with 3 people at one gas station. He is doing a ride along. So the plumber he was with saw this. Not only that, but I got a Google review for Jared Anderson. And I'm like, well, Jared Anderson isn't even in the truck. So how in the world is he getting Google reviews? This was just a person at the gas station that he struck up this conversation with, loved it so much, she jumped on Google and wrote him and the company a review. Said, I'm so glad I ran into Jared. Had a great conversation, yada, yada, yada. So I want to shout him out for that. Now, he role played his a little. The other tech who didn't have success role played his a little bit. Guess what the difference was? One word. This was all we could find. Enthusiasm. One person was full of life, full of joy, full of passion for the person and life and his product. And the other one was kind of like me early on in my selling career. Maybe not as bad as me early on, but certainly somewhere in the middle. Full of dread and fear and, oh my gosh, I got to just check this box and get it out of the way, because it's a freaking horrible feeling. And everything in you is telling you to get away from this feeling. It's very uncomfortable. But the only major difference we can find was the level of enthusiasm. So as we go back and forth about it as a team, like we do, we're coming up with what he could have said to change that, as opposed to what we caught on about halfway through. We were talking about what to say. We should have been talking about how to say it. And the how to say it was with passion, with gratitude, thankful that you have this opportunity, thankful that you got a beautiful new truck and a crisp, clean uniform, and thankful that you get to talk to this human being today. And it will change the entire course of that conversation. Not saying you'll get some big sale out of some cat you just met at the gas station, but you'll have a much better time with it.